Welcome to Exeter, guys. First up's an I for the city centre. WA04 TXP 47099. First double-decker of the video. On the 5B to Exeter. WA13 GCY 15884. And my bus from St David's to Digby Retail Park on the H, SN16 OSR 37443. And behind that is 36223 on a 4 to Cranbrook. And a 6A for Exeter, GX10 HBO 15604. That is absolutely filthy. And coming through now is another I. No, it's a 1. WA59 FXG 24150. A lovely E300. Another local solo, A for Alphington. YJ06 FZN 47599. Shortly followed by the not in service, WA04 TXG 47092, followed by WA04 TXR 47100. One A for Exeter, i.e. the bus station on my left-hand side, WA13 GFJ 15902, Isabel Sky. One for Columpton, WA59 FXG again, 24150. And the S for Rifford Road, SF62 CYS 36741. And the R to Rifford Road, YJ15 AEE 47954, a solo SR. C to City Centre, WA59 FXB 24145. That looks to be an X-Gold motor based on the inside seating. Green Slades Coaches, YX24 PCV. I follow these guys on Facebook. A lovely Mark 1 Opter Solo, leaving stands now. I don't know why I said Opter Solo, but I did. You're gonna have to live with it. But I haven't seen many Mark 1 Solos in years now. You don't really see many of these Mark 1 versions anymore, so it must be an 09 plate or older. It's on an I to that's good. It's on an I to IKEA, so that makes a lot of sense. I'm learning, you see. I'm not from around these parts. IKEA and Digby, City Centre Circular. That's an 04 plate. WA04 TXP 47099. Oh, I've already filmed that one then. And 55 for Exeter, WA13 GDV 15892. A to Alphington, LX58CCF 36324, ex-London, Dart 200. The rain's coming down here in Exeter. It's a 44A for Axminster and Honiton. Honiton? Or Honiton? Don't know. WA59 FXF 24149. Yeah, this rain is awful. I do not like it. And another bus leaving stand. This one's a simple E200. Lovely jubbly, sound as a pound. Also got a bus on the shoulder, 38 to Buckfastleigh. What a place name. I can't find a fleet number on it. 260136 036 YX65 RCZs. 2 for Newton Abbott. YX63 LHP 37033. That's an old batch of E200, that. Well, old window style at least. And it's the first distance Scania N250 UD ADL Enviro 400 of the day. This one is on a very lovely service. I think, I've heard it's a good service. The 57 to Exmouth, which is just the other side of a bit of water from here. YN63 WY15924. X Gold by look of it. (9A) to Seaton. I was actually looking at this route earlier on. WA61 KLF 15784. Flixbus are here on the 049 to London Victoria YH25 CZR 27002, and National Express are here for London on the 501 BV24 ZGD, which is, I believe, Edwards coaches, and the coach stop's just down here on Banflight Street. It's going in the bus station, but I'll film it anyway. 2 into Exeter. And having dropped off here at Digby IKEA, continuing on to Digby Tesco. (15785) B to Exminster. One of Dartline's 5 buses here. This is 2460, a Dartline Enviro 200. SK15 GXZ, not in service. K to Pennsylvania. It's a lovely place name, I can't lie. YJ06 FYX 47598. Not in service now, having just terminated. I'm going to swing back around. It's that Dartline again. SK15 GXZ 2460, turning around. Because obviously he needs the other side of the road. Green Slades being one of the 3 opposite other operators here on a G to Hamlin Gardens, GRZ 337. E200 is absolutely knackering it behind me to get his airtime up. He's really putting his foot down on it. And he's off. SF62 CYS 36741. Not in service, returning to depot. So yeah, the most frequent non-stagecoach service in Exeter is the 66 by Dartline, operating between Exeter and Oakhampton. YY66 PCU 2463. And a Solo SR now leaving off of Sidwell Street on the J for Digby and IKEA. YJ15 ABN. And Country Bus YJ65 ETK. The 4th and final operator here in Exeter. Here's a one from Exeter. There's 2 of these on today. It's an MAN 18.240 LF. E300. This being SV10 DMZ 27631. While 4 TXN 47098 on the E to city centre. S to Rifford Road YJ15 ADX. 48004 in the X City livery. SF62 CYS 36741 having swung around and now not in service is an ADLE 200 MNC. I think I filmed this one earlier. YX65 RCZ 26036. He's going straight over, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Before it tips it down, because it looks like it's brewing it, it's 1 to Columpton, WA59 FWY 24143, with the F2 to city centre, i.e. that stop in front of me, swinging out of here. 48010, YJ15 ABO. And pulling into stand is an E200 MMC. So yeah, this one is the bus that I'm here to care about. It's the Devon General branded. So that's the old Devon General livery, back before it was Stagecoach. Bit like Stagecoach West have their Cheltenham livery and their Gloucester livery. This is the Devon livery. That'll be operating out on a service down to Totnes in a moment, then connecting to be a service from Totnes to Dartmouth. Wow, 3 in a row. God, am I lucky or am I lucky? Not really, to be honest. It's another X-City branded E200. I hadn't actually seen these before. Oh, it's the one I went on earlier. I'm going to swing around and film it instead. Five to Exeter, 37471. 57 to Exmouth Parade, WA60 HLZ, 36230. Falling over. 2 for Newton Abbot, YX63 ZWA 37030. And finally a 9 to Honiton, SV12 CZP 27805. And it's off. Before I get absolutely rained upon, this one's going down to Totnes, and then it will change service number, connecting through to Dartmouth from Totnes, which is 92. But I can't remember what it is now. Oh, it's the 7. So it's WA13 GDX on the 7 to Totnes, 15893, connecting to be a 90-something, 92 from Totnes to Dartmouth. 44 to Honiton and something. WA11 CGG 36238. Now I've got a new livery on my right. Oh, it's Ottery St Mary. 4A to Exeter Airport. SF62 CNX 27816. E200 NMC in Beachpool 39 for Newton Abbot. YX68 UUJ. Newton Abbot and Bovey Tracy. 37481. 4 to Cranbrook, SF62 CNE 27814. A to City Centre via St Thomas, YJ15 AEX 47947. Bit of a rare working, I think, for the 55. WA11 BXY 36233, an E200 on a basically double-decker service. And a Mark 1 Optare Solo's just left, but here's another one, WA04 TXR 47100s. And on the same route, I think, E to city centre, WA04 TXN 47098. And S is letting him out, SF62CHY 36705. H to Digby Retail Park, the bus I started on earlier this morning, SN16 OSR. Yeah, the bus that I originally got from St David's into the city centre. Now I'm trying to get my power bank because my phone is dying ever so quickly. Not quickly, but like, it's gonna die if I don't do something about it, sort of thing. I can't find my power bank, hang on. X30 for Seaton, the bus I wanted to get earlier, but it was running too late, so I couldn't. WA61KLF 15784. It's the route that only operates 3 times a day. '37 treble 4 SN16 OSU. '28144 WA69FWZ on a C. A 1 into Exeter 165 XDT 15254. And I'm going to hold it here. We've got a local Enviro 200. Oh, is he just going into his layover stand? He better not be. He might be, because he's not in service. I think someone's leaving, because he's waiting there. That one there. So yeah, I wasn't filming it, but there was a guy on my right hand side waiting to come out of Banflight Street. And when I was filming to swing that way on the camera, he pressed his horn 3 times. I knew it was for me, so I ignored it 3 times, because I knew it was going to be something petty. And it was something petty. He said, "Oh, did you take a picture of me?" Which, for the record, I thought this after. I should have said, "Why would I be taking a picture of you, mate?" But I didn't. And then he went up. He was the bus driver told him not to go that way because it's bus gate, not to go that way because it's bus gate, and he went that way anyway. Anyway, 5B for Coppleston via Crediton, WA13 GDE 1598886. I've been filming for a minute, just chatting there, by the way. And here we bloody go. Another one. 55 for Tiverton. WA11 BXY 36233. Travel Star European, I think. BB24 ZGT on a 104 for Birmingham. And no, it's not. It's Edwards, I think. And a 1 for Clumpton SV10 DMZ 27631.